Hello Leo, how are you guys doing? This message is for you, okay? Leo. I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. So, I saw a parrot. Could be news about you traveling. News about you traveling somewhere, people talking about something that you're doing, that you're going to do, something that's going to happen involving you. I saw a parrot. For some of you, an animal is going to just give you a sign, but there's something more to this, like something about like an animal just preferring to be near you, preferring to be around you, like coming up close to you, and people remarking on, oh, that, you know, this dog never likes people, and, you know, like, wow, he really likes you, or something like that. I feel like you're just going to notice something like that. There's just something about your energy where there's a healing energy exchange. I feel like for some of you that's happening, and it's been a long time coming now. It's like you've healed yourself, but that energy is going to be transferred over, you know? So it can't like come back again or something like that. It's something where you're about to be noticed, and it's like it's going to cause some sort of travel or something like that. So let's see. Let me see, like an animal, like just prefer to be close to someone, but I feel like it's you. So there you go. Let's see. Okay, you have the Lover's card here. Choices. You're going to have some sort of choice to make here, some kind of communication that's coming into you, and then you have a decision that you're going to be able to make here. And I feel like this decision is going to make you very happy. This is communication that you have wanted for quite some time. Yeah, you have the Four of Wands here. So this is something that this is like you have been wanting to get to a point. The Two of Wands. So you have been planning something, but it's like you don't have all the information yet. It's like you don't know how things are going to go. It depends upon other things, and you haven't like heard back from how it's going to go. So there is a waiting period, and for some of you, it's like a couple of days. It's like 2 days. A couple of days here, and then something is happening. There's some kind of information, there's some kind of news, there's some kind of change that is happening here. And it is going to allow for something that you have wanted for quite some time, that you have been planning for quite some time, that is going to happen here. You know, you have the Six of Cups here. So this is some sort of a something that is going to make you like look back and be like, wow, I can't believe that I made it here. When you first had this idea, when you first wanted this, you know, you have the Four of Swords and the Moon card here. You're afraid that what you're hoping for, what you're praying for is just not going to happen. It's just not going to come through. It's not going to come in time. You feel like you need to rush. You need to rush something. It's like you have the Ten of Wands here and you have the Page of Cups. It's like hoping, but it's like, is it even going to be enough? Is something that's coming through, is it going to be more of a burden? Is it going to be not what you actually expected? Is it going to be something that is just like immature and not a person that's immature? Is it, you know, there's like here, this, and then you have this decision, you know, with this Two of Swords here. So you're worried, and then this Two of Wands. So it's like you're worried that something is not going to happen. So you're thinking about, what's the worst case scenario? What am I going to do? What's this worst case scenario? What am I going to do? There's like contemplation here. But the Eight of Pentacles, there's something here also that you're working on, that you're making some sort of progress on. And it's a different state of being that feels good to be in this state of being. Whatever it is that you're doing when you're in this state of being, it's like that's what Spirit wants you to do. And then you have the Three of Cups here. So there is some sort of you're focusing, and then you're going to be able to go out and celebrate here. And you have the High Priestess. So this is something that you have been hoping for. And it's like hoping that you're going to get to this point where you're going to be able to celebrate in this manner that you want to celebrate in. And it's like you're not sure if there's going to be conflict around this kind of celebration, around this, like what it is that you're trying to do here. It's like being worried that you're not going to be able to do what it is that you're wanting to do. Look, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. So like, yeah, that's a major yes. It's a major yes card. It's kind of like everything that you're worrying about, you're not going to, there's no reason to worry about it here. You have the Three of Swords with the Hangman and the Star. So it's like, and then here's the Knight of Cups. So there's like, there is something coming towards you here. There is something that you're going to be able to make in this 3D world that you're wanting, okay? And this is a big thing, and it could be a lot of different things at the same time. And you're really hoping that this is going to come through here, but there's a little bit of you that's like, I don't know, like I feel like it's just going to be bad again. And I don't think that it is. You know, you have the Hangman here. So this is like some sort of an idea, something that gets you out of a slump in a way, and reminds you like, hey, you know, this download that you're getting, it's like you're very intuitive at this time. And you're worried. It's like you're the most intuitive at this time than you've ever been probably in your whole life. And so right now you think that all of these things are going to happen, but it doesn't look like it's not here yet. So what's happening is you're doubting yourself, and you're doubting in your ability and your intuition and your ability to manifest. And you're like, oh, I guess I did it wrong, like every other time when something didn't work out. And Spirit is kind of like, wait, there's two sides to that coin. Don't think about the negative side. Remember, you walked away from that with the Six of Swords here. You already walked away from that. So why are you going back towards that? Don't do that. You know, you changed and you've grown and you've come so far. So don't go backwards here, you know? Okay, let's see here. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So there's definitely things that you're walking away from. There's definitely dreams that you're walking away from. Like you're walking away from a particular something that has not worked out. It's like, okay, I already put something into something and you should have seen a result by now. Long time coming. Okay, so this can be a particular person that you're saying, you know what? This person has had ample opportunities to, you know, make something with me, and they have not done that. So you're walking away from that. You're making that decision to walk away from that because you know that you have a lot of options. You know you have a lot of options, you know you have a lot of choices, and you know that the choice that you are really wanting, the one that you are worthy of, right? The right one is not going to be this. It's not going to be this way. And this is not the person, this is not the story that you have of this person. This is not what it could be. This is what is it right now in this 3D reality. This is not how your dreams were envisioning. It's not matching. Something doesn't match. And you've given it time and it still doesn't match. So you deserve more. You're walking away from it. You're walking away from it. And there's a little bit of thinking. There's a little bit of worry. A lot of you may have walked away already in the past. You already walked away from this. So now you walked away from this person. You walked away from this job. You walked away from, you know, this mentality, this way that you used to do things that wasn't serving you, from friends. Distance yourself from family members. There is something here, and it's like some of you, you're about to move. You're about to make a move. You're about to change up what you're doing. And there's fear of right before you're about to walk away or do this different change here. Like, am I making a mistake? Am I going to go move somewhere and then wish I was here? Am I going to walk away from this person, close it out, end it? And am I going to be daydreaming of this person nonstop? They're the one, I should have forced it to work. And it's kind of like, you know that that's not true. Because you know that you're not in the same state of mind now. You're not the same person that you were then when you met these people, when you started that job, whatever it is, right? And you have the Wheel of Fortune card here. So it's time is now, it's the time. And it's like, okay, whoa, wait a minute. I don't know about this. But you're going. You have Judgment. And you have the Nine of Pentacles too. So this is success. This is success coming in for you, you know. This is you being able to do something on your own that you've been wanting to do on your own for a long time. And there's a little fear here. There's a little fear here about this, about is this really the divine time? Is divine timing really going to come for this new situation? There's a juggling that's happening within your soul of, you know, what do I do here? It's like the choices that you're making here. You have the Four of Cups. I feel like you're disappointed kind of with the world. It's like a little bit of this feeling of like, yeah, you know, I didn't think that this was the way that this was going to go. You know, I didn't think that this was going to happen this way. And there's a little bit of being disappointed about it, but you have the Queen of Swords here. So this is someone who knows how to make a decision. If there is something that's, you know, you're not happy about in your life, well, you know, you don't need to keep that way. You can move away from it and you can start something new. You can create something different here. And look, again, you have the Seven of Pentacles and you have the Seven of Cups. So it's like, again, you're realizing, hey, I have a lot of options here. So I'm not going to stay here where I'm not satisfied. It's just like nothing seems to fit at this time. Nothing seems to be falling into place. And then you have this Ace of Cups. And then you have this Ace of Pentacles. It's like just in time, you get what you need to make this new beginning happen. And it happens when you least expect it, when you need it the most, just when you're about to just, you know, there's no way, you know. And it's like, no, there is a way. It's like I heard just in a nick of time. You know, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So this is something that you love a lot. This is something that's going to create a lot of prosperity into your life. It's going to bring a lot of joy and happiness with the Sun card. This is your card. You know, you have the Knight of Pentacles here. So this is someone coming in to make an offer. And it's very interesting how we have the High Priestess here. Because you knew it. You knew that this person was going to come in. You knew that your person, deep down inside of you, you knew this. You were manifesting this and you were hoping for this. But then you have this Page of Cups. So it's kind of like, oh no, but I was thinking, because it was taking a little bit for stuff to come in, for things to happen. So I was waiting a little bit. I decided to doubt my dream. And instead of a Knight of Pentacles, which is the best offer, in my opinion, right? I thought I had a Page of Cups, which is not a substantial offer, right? I thought I was going to get a not a substantial offer. I was going to have to start all over and be disappointed and go back to the dreams and pick one and and sort through. It's kind of like, no, you're not going to have to sort through people anymore. Like, you're not going to be single anymore ever. So you're not going to be in this financial situation forever. That's not what's happening here. And it's like, you're going to realize this. You're going to see this. You're going to see that you are successful, that you have this ability to do these things that you have been wanting to do for so very long, that you thought, well, this is just maybe a distant dream for me. I don't really know if this is really, really possible here. And it is. It's not only very possible, but you're doing it. And look at this. There's a movement here. There's a change that's happening here, and you're not going back. You're not going back. So I want to see, look at this. So this is something that's coming in really quick. It's coming in quicker than you think. And so there is a part that you play in this, and we're going to figure out what that is, because it's like, you know, when you have this Ace of Cups, this is an opportunity, and then you have to take the opportunity, right? And you have this Ace of Pentacles, and you have an opportunity, and you have to take this opportunity, right? And then, you know, you have this Sun card, and this is the choice to be in this energy, okay? You have downloads that you have to follow, and you maintaining your vibration is what draws this person to you. So this is like, you're seeing what your part in all of this is. And it's like right before it's about to come in, look, you have the Five of Wands. So this is like conflict. And for a lot of you, this can be a conflict in multiple areas of your life. Everywhere in your life kind of gets a little worse all of a sudden. You're like, whoa, what the heck about this? I thought we were going in the other direction. What the heck? You know, for a lot of you, it's within you. Within you, you're restless, you're upset, you're sad, you're lonely, you're like, this energy, what is this? You know, and it's like, what the heck, man? No. I don't want to be doing this right now. You know, it's like you did the work. You want to make this progress here. And this is right before the divine timing for all of this to come into you. And look, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now that's twice now, confirming that yes, this is your outcome, this Queen of Pentacles. This is what you're going towards here. Wow. You know, you have financial stability. You have this success that you have been wanting. You're getting public recognition. People are seeing you. You're going to be able to fine tune your interests, your skills. You know, this hawk that she has here, okay, she is learning how to have this hawk, right? Because you got to know what you're doing, right? Training this kind of creature, right? And having everything that this kind of a creature needs to be able to keep this creature, right? Okay, so, and she's, you know, look, the way she's dressed and everything. So it's like you have more than enough to indulge your interests. Is like what is happening here. There is something that you're wanting to do and you haven't been wanting to do it. Some of you, it's like, you want to live at a house on the beach. You want to be able to travel all over the world. Some of you, you know, you want to meet a person and you want to be able to, you know, enjoy your time with this person. And you want to be able to have nice things and not have to work hard. You know, there is something here that you're manifesting, that you're believing more and more in your own self-worth and in your ability to co-create with this universe. You know, money is energy, and this is what this reading is like. Your energy is raising. And so your money is raising, your, you know, finances are becoming more beneficial. You're able to do more things that you're dreaming of. And then you have a person coming in doing the same thing here. So there's a major opportunity here for you. This is the time for this opportunity to come in. So it's like very monumental, you know. It's like, some of you maybe like you found a spiritual practice and someone is giving you advice on like, oh, okay, I did this, I did that. It's like showing me now Jim Carrey. And Jim Carrey, before he was famous, he wrote himself a check for like $10 million for acting services rendered. And he kept the check in his pocket. And this was when he was, you know, just no fame, none of that, right? And he dated it for like Thanksgiving one year, and he got a call like the day before Thanksgiving, you know, that on his first movie he was gonna make $10 million. I was like, what the heck? Like how he manifested it. You know, there's something like that where you're gonna hear of something. And this person did something and they manifested something really big. Or you're going to think, what if this happened? What if I just did this and then this happened? And it's like, Spirit's going to give you an urge to do that thing, whatever that is. And it doesn't have to come from someone else. It can come from your own mind, your own daydream as well here. Spirit's going to give you an urge to do that. Because Spirit is going to bless you at this time. Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles here, twice now. So this is extreme benefits here. This is substantial amount of money, of pentacle coming in here. And then it's like you have this Seven of Pentacles here. So there's something you're going to be able to walk away from. It's like, you know, when you win the lottery, well, you don't really have to keep that old beat up car anymore, do you? No, you can sell it and then you can buy something new. So there is something here that's like not enough. And after getting this blessing, there is something that you're able to walk away from, you're able to sell, you're able to wash your hands from, that has been a burden for you. And this is bringing on a huge sense of relief here. And you have this Knight of Pentacles again. So this is telling me that there is somebody coming in with a beautiful offer for you. Somebody coming towards you here. Okay, and we're going to look into that, okay? But first I want to see this Ace of Cups. I want to see, you had the Three of Wands flying out here. I'm putting it back, but it's like now is the time. Look at this, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. I mean, come on. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Love and money. Yeah, that's love and stability. Love and abundance. This is, it's like, I keep seeing the Knight of Swords. It's quick. Something quick happening here. It's quick decisions that you're getting to make. There's an idea, there's an epiphany that you have, and you go for it. You know what I mean? This is that kind of energy here that you're having here. So this is where Spirit is wanting to tell you here. Freaking Ace of Wands. Are you kidding me? So now you have 3 aces. 2 of them are, double. There is something here. There is something here. This, a lot of you, this is a lot of areas of your life. A lot of different areas of your life. This is a person coming in. They are everything, and they're very passionate. Look, you have the 8 of Wands again, and now we have the Ace of Swords. So now we have 4 aces. Wow, wow, wow. This is like every area of your life an upgrade. This is like spiritually speaking your truths, your connection with the divine, okay? Your passion, what it is that you love, this thing that gives you this vitality, right? This is what it is that you're making in this 3D world. What is it that you're doing here, okay? And this is love. This is love. This is love. Wow. This is really, oh my gosh. Okay, let's clarify this sun here. I want to see what the sun, what does Spirit want you to know about this sun card here? Leo, it's like you're right at the center here. Okay. You have the 9 of Pentacles here with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So, someone is going to notice you and give you some sort of an opportunity here. You're going to be noticed and you're going to get some kind of an opportunity. Yeah. And this is quick. This is quick communication. Things happen really quickly. It's kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is all happening so fast. A couple of days ago, I was just, I was doing this. I thought this was going to happen. I thought that was going to happen. And now it's like completely and totally shifted here. So this is quick things that are changing. For some of you, this is something that you're planning. You're planning to go on a new adventure. You're planning to put your energy in a new direction. And there is communication where you're like, wait a minute, I could do this. I could actually do this. And this is something that is divinely guided, which is why it's so beautiful. Divinely guided, and it's going to bring you so much happiness and joy. So many new abundant things in your life. So many different areas of your life to grow, to develop, to bring more happiness, to bring more joy. Wow. Okay, let's see this High Priestess here, okay? Because this is something that it's your life purpose. This is what you came here to do. You came here to do something. And the thing is, this is like, before this, it was kind of like, why am I here? What am I doing here on this planet, Like, everybody has their thing. Everybody has their thing that they're doing, and, I love that. But what's my thing? Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? I don't know what am I supposed to be doing? And you figured out what you're supposed to be doing here. There's a 10 of Wands. It's like you put down a burden of, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy myself and I'm going to follow my joy. And this is what has led you down this whole path, this whole trail here. And you have Judgment now. So there's a lot of things, there's a lot of burdens that you have put to rest. And during this time, this past, before this reading, it could be a month. For a lot of you, it's not though. It's a lot longer. It's just like years of your life. Years of your life, there was a lot of crap that you had to deal with. You had to process. There's stuff that needed to be ended and needed to be changed within you. The way you thought about yourself, about life, the way you carried yourself, the way you lived your life when you had different emotions. You did different things when you had different emotions. And now when you have those emotions, you see things in other ways. You know, you do things in different ways. And there is a reason why. And so you understand that reason now. So those feelings are not coming up. That emptiness is not there. So these kinds of actions that you used to do and behaviors and then the outcome of your life and the people that were around you, everything is changing. You have the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. The dream you have for your life, guess what? Not only is it happening, bigger than that is happening. Bigger than that. This is the best reading. This is the best reading. Oh my gosh. You have the Five of Wands and you have the Three of Cups. I feel like this is getting back to, this was coming out before. These pairs were coming out together, right? We had the Five of Wands before it came out and the Three of Cups before it came out. And this was like right before you're about to celebrate, there's some sort of conflict. So this is what Spirit is like, yeah, let's show you how great this is going to be. But then let's bring you back to what's happening right here, right now, because we need you to hear this. We need you to hear this, that it's going to be okay. You know, this confliction within you, this is not going to last. You know, there is something about, you could be invited out by people. You could be invited out by people and there's a conflict when you're out with people. And you're worried about this conflict when you're out with people. You're worried about what a group of people have to say. I don't know if worry is the right word. But, and then there's people with a fake offer. So, because that Page of Cups keeps coming out. So is there someone who is trying to kind of cause conflict and trick you? You know, because this, you know, with the Page of Cups, there's a lot of different ways you can read the Page of Cups, everybody intuition, and I really feel this energy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is the energy, you know, the fish in the cup. It's kind of like, you know, if someone goes to give you a sip of their drink, but then they move it right before you're about to get to it. So you like look like an idiot because you're like falling. You know how people, psych, psych. Oh, you thought you had it. No. There is a person that has this kind of energy, you know, and they see what it is that you have to offer and what you are, but they have not done healing on themselves. They refuse to do healing on themselves. They know they're never going to get there. And they know that they have to present themselves in such a way for you to go along with it. And they know they don't have intentions of seeing something through. It's like the energy that this has. And you're going to know because you're going to feel this with your intuition. And also you're going to know because I feel like this person is going to be alone. This person is going to be by themselves. They're not going to be out with people. And it's going to strike you as odd that this person is by themselves. That it's like the conversation with this person is weird. The conversation is, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, this is weird. Okay, well, maybe this. Well, maybe that. Could be this and this. I don't know. It's like you're kind of talking yourself into it. So you know that's not it. That's only for some of you. That's not for everybody. Not for everybody. This could be a past person trying to come back in. That's you already instilling no way. No way. But there could also just be a group of people that want bad for you. They want something not to go your way. Like gossiping. This is a group of people that you used to be entangled with and now, you know, maybe you haven't seen them in quite some time. And maybe they could be friends with other people that are not friends with you and there's like talking back and forth when you're not around. And it's just like, well, this is not fun. Let's clarify this Five of Wands. Could be conflict about you going out and somebody from your past wants to create this conflict. They want to try to kind of like, you know, put you down here. Let's see this Five of Wands. You have the Sun and the and the Queen of Pentacles. How many times now has the Queen of Pentacles come out? How many times now has the Sun come out? Okay, so it's not going to work. It's not going to trick you. You're going to see right through it. It's not going to bother you. Yeah. Other people are going to see you shine. Other people are going to see you shine. And you walked away from them because you know what is so interesting here? You know, you're the Sun, right? Leo is the Sun here, right? And I have the Moon here, and then I have this 8 of Cups, which has, sorry, I'm like flicking you guys off here. I mean to. That's an eclipse on this card. So you walked away from an eclipse. You walked away from a person who is trying to block your light. But a Cancer or a Pisces, doesn't have to be, but a person tried to block your light and you're like, oh no. You thought you could block my light. You thought that without you I wouldn't be able to shine. You really thought, look at this, look at me now. Double and nothing is blocked. It's a clear day, not a cloud in the freaking sky. Wow. For some of you, this is like a person, there's another person coming in here. I'm going to get into this. We're going to get into this. Who's this King of Pentacles? You're going to have a family with someone. Like, you know, this Queen of Pentacles, she can represent being pregnant. And this is something that, especially if you're someone who, you know, you haven't had that opportunity or that opportunity did not work out for you in the past for whatever reason, you know, the Queen of Cups always, you know, I'm getting that energy from this Queen. Yeah, it's something didn't work out in the past. You wanted a family with a particular person and it didn't happen. You thought you were going to be pregnant and it didn't happen. You thought that you were going to have a future with someone and it didn't happen. It doesn't necessarily have to be the birth of a child or a marriage, but there was something here where you had a vision of you and a person and a future, and you were both all in and they weren't all in and it didn't work out. And now you're getting that opportunity here. Not only that opportunity, but this is going to happen for you here. This is going to happen for you big time. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see about this Knight of Pentacles here. Really? A million cards. Okay. What's this Knight of Pentacles about? You have the Emperor. You have the 8 of Swords too. Okay. Maybe they're a little in their head about approaching you. Yeah, they're a little in their head. They're a little bit terrified. You're a little intimidating. Yeah, they are. But it's kind of giving me this energy that this Emperor person, if there's not a little bit of this curiosity, you know, there is something about you that this person is curious about you. You just have never seen anybody like you or the life that you have lived. They're very intrigued by the person that you are. And it's an energetic thing. It's your personality. It's who you are. It's not just the looks. Yes, they definitely find you very attractive, but that's not it. You know, it's not just about the looks with this person. There's a lot more going on about this person. This person is thinking heavily about you after they see you. There's a moment where you see this person and then they're thinking heavily about you. Okay, and then they don't know where to go from there. So that's what this is talking about here, you know. And again, you have this 7 of Pentacles here with the Devil and the Knight of Wands here. So there is someone that you're walking away from. It could be multiple people, multiple circumstances, situations, groups of people. There is something here that you're saying, you know, no, this is not a benefit for me in my life. And I am moving on from that here. And it's like you're hoping. You're really, really hoping. There's prayer here. There's the Hermit card here. So there's going into seclusion, into isolation. There is connecting here with your higher self here. A lot of introspection. We got the Hangman flew out here. And, you know, it's like you did all of that. And then it's like you came out of the cave and you sat under a tree and you're like, well, now I'm pretty disappointed because nothing is really happening here. But it's like the Fool card is letting you know, no, it's happening. It's happening. Yeah. It's coming. So it's like, it's difficult at this time, because you've been working so hard and you're seeing kind of progress, but not really. So it's like there's a little bit of this with the Three of Swords. It's like you're battling with, should I be devastated that nothing is working out? Or, by this time, it's like something about, I feel like it's the time of year, Mercury retrograde is bringing up all of this stuff, right? And so this is the Strength card, is you choosing to focus on your passions at this time, what it is that brings you joy, what it is that drives you, right? Because there is a special project that's like your life force at this time. And then you have this Two of Cups here. And this is signifying you being in alignment with your inner being. This is signifying a person coming in, an opportunity coming towards you. It's going to bring you a lot of joy, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness here at this time. So it's like Spirit wants you to be open-minded at this time. That's what I'm getting here. Open-minded, because it could be something that you least expect that leads to everything that you're wanting. It could be a person that you least expect that leads you to everything that you're wanting. It could look like it's not going to work out, but it is all going to work out. It's always working out in your favor, right? Everything is always magically working out for you. And this is the choice that you're taking to move forward and not to accept less. Right? This is like a choice not to settle and accept less than, right? I'm lonely at this time, right? Feeling lonely, and then choosing to go out with people that you don't feel a connection with, and then, you could be drinking or doing other things or just being around these kinds of people, and then running into old people that never really cared about you in the first place, right? Allowing them back in, slipping into that old pattern, or other people that are just the same vibe as those old people that betrayed you. And then, it's like, no, you don't want to do that anymore. You want to change here. So Spirit wants you to continue to change. Don't try to force something with a group of people, with going out with people, or being around this kind of people, or indulging in this kind of a celebration when it's not within you. It needs to be a celebration first. You know what I mean? So that's what you're changing here at this time within yourself. Yeah, there is something that you're getting to here. You're getting to a level here that you've been dreaming of. You have the Hierophant card here with this Queen of Wands, and then the Seven of Cups here. So there's a lot of different ways that you can have some immense success, and Spirit wants you to remember that. That's important for you to remember. You have a lot of different talents. So there could be something else that you're feeling pulled to do at this time, and the way that you're going to know is the way that you're feeling about it, right? But there is something very successful here. There's something very successful that Spirit is guiding you towards. And I feel like it's like you're not even going to believe the outcome. You're not even going to believe how wonderful this outcome is. What kind of a person is coming towards you. Everything here. Your life is never going to be the same as it was. This is going to be a pivotal moment in your life where you're not going back anymore. And before, it's like there was a lot of being stuck. And this is no longer going to happen. You have manipulation. So I feel like you are learning how within yourself, the energy within yourself is how you're drawing to you what's coming to you in this world here. So you're learning how to work with the life force within you, with the universe, to co-create with the universe. You have discovery here. There's some travel here for some of you. There's something here that it's about curiosity with you and this person. This person coming in, you have a curiosity for something, and so do they. There is a plan, a picture of your life that is distinctly different than the norm, It's not like what everybody else wants. There's generic things that people want for their life, generic things that they do for their job, generic ways that they want to live and blah, 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 blah. This is not that. And you're going to know that about this person because you're very unique and this person is very unique too. So that's another indicator of this new person because it's like people are going to be like in awe of you, like the both of you together. How you do this, you do that. Oh my gosh, like wow, I've never heard of somebody. This is like giving me energy of like people that like live half of the year at another part of the world, in a vacation spot. They have a little house there, and they have to, they have figured out this whole how to co-create, how to attract money with ease, how to make a career out of what it is that they love, how to live a vacation life. You know what I mean? Like that's the energy. You have resourcefulness. Yeah, you and this person are resourceful. You know how to use the resources that you have. Practicality. It's like what can work, what not can work, and how can we make this all happen? You have lust here. So there's passion between you and this person. That's for sure. That's for sure. Definitely have a passion here. You definitely have a lust here. You got the caution card here. So you want to be careful because you don't want to go after something where it's just lust. Is it more than that or not? And I feel like some of you're changing your relationship with your sexuality in a way, the way you present your sexuality, the way you interact with people that you're interested in. As far as, it's like you don't want just lust anymore. You want more than that. You want everything, And so I feel like there was a way that you used to operate that you can't operate that way anymore to get what it is that you're wanting here. So there is a caution here about that. So that's just something to be mindful of going forward here, okay? Because it's like you don't want to have the same things happen again. So this is like, the choice. You have a choice. You have a choice to do that or to not. It's like, okay, this person, you have this indecision here, but it's like, no, you have the choice. You know what it is that you look at the power. Yeah. You have the power here. It's your choice. So if somebody's coming to you first and it's just about lust, right? So Spirit's not wanting you to settle and for you to not indulge in things that are going to cloud your judgment, okay? So by watching crap on TV that's, that same vibe, or talking to people and hanging out with people that also do that, or, it's like you want to kind of be around the energy that you want. So you're not going to want to go out with someone who, just wants to sleep with everybody and it's a one night stand thing if you're not wanting that, So that's just where this caution comes into. And I feel like you already know this if that message is for you. Okay, power and friendship. Yeah, you have power over who it is that you allow into your life, and you're taking this seriously. So if you had to distance yourself from some people that were not making the healthiest choices, Spirit wants you to know that you're going to have people coming back into your life. You're not going to be alone for long. You have harmony. You have idealism here. So it's like, you're not going to be alone for much longer. That's absolutely for sure. I feel like for a lot of you, this person that you're going to meet, the two of you are going to make a lot of friends together, just doing different things. You could move together as well with this discovery card and all of this kind of, energy that you have going on here. Yeah, you have the dolphin spirit, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So there is something here that it's like finally you're able to see the gain on this. It's something that you're like finally able to sell, something that you're finally able to do. You've been working at something for a long, long time, and finally that is coming in. You have good news. Okay, you have good news. You have clubs. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. There is this is like talking about this caution, this lust. There is someone trying to entice you to go to your old ways because it benefits them at the time, because they haven't done the healing work that they need to do. They don't really realize that they're trying to manipulate you in a negative way. But I feel like you're not falling for it. And this is in 3 different decks now that this is coming out, right? So Spirit wants you to know that you can have the whole dream it is that you're wanting. You can have that. So you don't need to settle for less than, right? Okay, this is absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited for all of these immense blessings that are coming out. Okay, we got 444 on the clock here. A lot of stability in several different areas of your life, and this is something that you're very deserving of. Okay, so you can look up angel number. I saw it when it was 4447. So for some of you, that specifically 4447 might mean something to you. Just 444. Okay. If you want to look that up and see if Spirit has another message for you, then that's there for you. You can do that, okay? So thank you so much. I hope this video resonated, and if you want to like or subscribe, I will greatly appreciate that, okay? And thank you guys so much. I will see you next time.